this is my screen. And as you can see, I have my tap to earn icon there. And when I open it, it is going to take me straight to the game. This is the simple interface of the game. As you can see, at the top, you have a Leaderboard, which is my username. And then you have synchronizing. This should be in green to show you that your game is connected to the server. You have ALM per hour, how many Afro Lumen you're earning per hour. You have your icon for notifications. As you can see right now, I'm being notified, time limited task added. So when I click that, for it to be open, you can see it loads and then it gives me the notification. You can see time limited task, 120 minutes. This is for an event that is going to happen in order for you to earn. If you want to see the past notifications, you just click on it and then it will be able to bring you the information from the notification. You can see, you can scroll through, you can see, and then you click and it will be able. So if you want to close, you have that little X, then you can close. Right below, you have your weekly challenge here. And when you click that, it will bring for you the simple interface. You have your progress right here, where you can see your progress, how many taps you've made in that week so far, how many tasks you've accomplished, and how many Afro Lumen you have earned in that week so far. Not total, but earned. So in this week, I've earned over 1.29. There's more, although the balance has been stacked. Then you have the tier levels for earning more Afro Lumen. For tier 1, if you tap 5,000 times plus 2 tasks, you will have you will have to earn yourself 50k ALM. Tier 2, 15,000 taps plus 5 tasks, then you get 150 ALM and so on. This goes up to level 16. You can see right at the bottom, level 16. This is 540,000 taps plus 20 tasks. This will be for the most active person. So right below the tier level, you have the leaderboards. Your rank, mine rank is over 280, over 3,000 people. But you can see we have the first person. They have made over 1.5 million taps so far. This goes up to 20. You can see 20. Yeah, so this shows you how many people are active. So you can go right ahead, you click your X and you close that. When you close that, it brings you back to your game. You have this interface. Right here, you have your balance, Afro Lumen. So every Lumen, either your earning per hour will be reflected here. For every activity you do and you earn, every task you accomplish, you earn, your balance is going to be reflecting here. You have Nkosi. This is the level you are on. So we have 10 levels. When you click Nkosi, it is going to bring you right here. You can see I'm on level 4, rank 4 out of 10. I've earned total ALM. Now these are points. You have to take note of that. These are points, not balance. The balance is here. How many ALM you have, like I've showed you. So this is the progress to show you how much you've left to go to the next level. And for here, the next level is Sultan, 50 million. Then you have Nexus, you have Referral, you have Eze, you have Emir, you have Masa, which is the highest. For the beginner, you have Boabab. This is the that famous African tree. So these are the different levels you go through while playing the game. If you want your notifications, you can still go through this icon. You have that. This side, when you click the book, this is going to be the simple guide on what is happening in the game. The tap to earn, the earn and boost, and so on and so forth. So you can take time and read this if you haven't. Yeah. So then you can close. You close that. It brings you back to the game interface. And once you are back to your dashboards, you can see at the below this tapping shield or dome. You can see for every level, by the way, for every level you accomplish, this is going to change color. So mine is purple right now, or deep blue, something like that for the level I'm on, Nkosi. But when you go to the next level, it's going to be a different color. So below the shield, you have your boost. You can see here, 4,000 out of 5,000. This is your progress bar, and this is your boost. So when you click boost, it is going to take you to the different boosters that you have. You have the free daily boosters. You get 6 of them. So if you tap and then your boost level is complete, you can come back and hit refill, and it will refill your bar, but it takes you an hour for you to come back and refill here from this free energy. However, on the other side of the energy, it takes just a short period of time. The boosters, we have the multi-tap, which I will show you how many Afro Lumen you get for one tap. Mine is on level 11, and for me to upgrade, I have to spend 1 million Afro Lumen. Energy limits, you have, mine is at level 10, depending on your level. So when you're done with that, you can just click back to game. What I wanted to demonstrate here is for every tap you get, I'm getting 11 because of my booster level. I'm on level 11. So if I do multi-taps, meaning I am going to get that. So right now I'm using one finger, which is why you see that. If I'm using 2 fingers, you're going to see 2 sides. If I use 3, it is going to show you the level of tapping you're having. If you use more than that, 4, because the screen is going to detect your fingers and the game will detect and show you how many taps. So depending on how fast you can be and what you can do, that is the tapping you have to do. So when you finish the game part and you want to earn more, you can come to mine. So under mine, you have how many ALM you're getting per hour, like I talked about. So your mine automatically produces Lumen for up to 3 hours after your last activity. So if I tap, I'm going to earn Afro Lumen up to 3 hours. And then when the 3 hours elapse, when I tap again, up to 3 hours like that. So make sure to check in regularly to maximize your Lumen production. So you can see my current Lumen per hour is 12K. Then upgrade cost is going to cost me this much if I want to upgrade. And then Lumen per hour increase is 2 plus 2K. So if I want to level up, I'm going to be added 2K. So the other step is going to be for staking. So when you go to stake ALM and earn rewards, you can see that minimum lock period is 1 week. So you get to choose the amount and period. So 1 week, there's a 7 days. The minimum you can stake is 1K. Then you have 10 days up to 180 days with a minimum of 100 billion that you can stake. So when you click that, 10, you have that. Then you can go on 14 days and so on and so forth. So you can put in the amount. So for 10 days, I want to stake 200K. You can do 200, then 1, 2, 3. You can see. So minimum stake here is 250, meaning I have to increase. I put 250. Then you can see your stake icon has. Then you click stake. So for every stake you make, it is going to reflect down here. I have active stakes 250 and 500 for billion, 9 million, and so on and so forth. Depending on your balance, you can keep staking. So it's always good for you to stake because it helps you earn more and more. So claimed, you can see how many I've claimed so far, and that is the balance that I've claimed. And then when you close that, you come back to the mine. You want to go back to the game, you just click game at the bottom. You have the collection side, which is step 3. Step 3, you have the collection side. You get cards. Right now, there are no cards reflecting because that is for a later stage in the game. If you want to go back, you can just click back. If not, we can proceed to the next step, which is going to be friends. So under friends, there are various ways you can earn. You have the invite, where you copy your link, this icon, just beside the invite friend panel. You have this icon. When you click that, it is going to show you invite link copied. You can see. So once that is copied, you share with your friends and then you'll be able to earn. So for every friend you invite, you'll get 5K Afro Lumen. If your friend has a premium Telegram account, you'll be able to earn 25K. You click more bonuses, it should show you a bonus for leveling up for a friend. Now this is for your friends. So for Shaka, you see 20, 25K for premium. If a person is on Mwami, 50, Kosi, like I said, up to the last person of Masa. And then you get to see your list of friends that you have invited below. The more invites you have, the more Afro Lumen you will earn. So this is the section for invite friends. You can share out your link and have them know how to play or even be part of you while you play the game. So the earn section, now this is where most of the tasks and goodies are. You go to earn more ALM, that is step 4. So for Karibu Daily, you click Karibu Daily. Yeah, this is going to be for every day. Every day is like a check-in. Yeah, I'm present. I'm not a robot. You come. This is day 2, day 3. When day 3 is there, it will be highlighted yellow. You click claim, and then it will be highlighted green as complete. For 10 days, the last one is 10. When you get to 10, you earn 1 million. That is for Karibu Daily. Do not miss it, because when you miss, the game is going to reset itself back to day 1. So you do not want to kill your streak. So then you have the decodes. The decodes, I'll show you how to enter this in a short time. Decodes, you'll be able to enter your word. For example, if you have your decode, you tap once, you see, use this panel. What you tap is going to be here. So you tap once to enter a dot. So if a letter has dot dash dash, you can do tap and hold for dash. Then you space every after a letter. If it is A, you do space. If it is this, you do space, and so on like that. So you get that kind of thing. You do not want to disturb. So every after a letter, you tap. If it's for a dot, you hold. If it's for a space. After that, you click submit. You get only 3 attempts, and you get the correct answer, you earn over 500k Afro Lumen. So that is for the decode. Matrix, you have to select the correct card. So you select card. Once you select it, it appears there. Then you can go on and say submit combo. You get only 3 tries as well. If you fail it, you will have to try the next day. But you pass it, you earn yourself 500k Afro Lumen. Then you have the Spinza. For Spinza, you have the Umeme Run. When you go to Umeme Run and then click start, you can see mine I've already done. You'll be able to tap for under 3 seconds. Tap 18 times under 3 seconds. When you win, you get 25k ALM. So you can close that. Then Lucky Spin, can see you have the spin. If it is active, you just click spin, and then you can proceed on to the spinning. You will earn yourself a certain amount of ALM as long as you can spin. Then you can close that. That is for Spinza. Weekly events, like I showed you, the tier 1 levels. Every task you do, you'll be able to earn yourself some Afro Lumen. Donation, if you want to donate, you can proceed. You enter. The minimum amount to donate is 100k, so you can put in. Be sure to put there something small. So once that is done, you can proceed to activities. These are daily most times. So when there's an event, be alert, because this help you increase your Afro Lumen. Now, like this is an upcoming event. When the code is given, you just enter the code here, and then you'll be able to hit redeem. If the code is correct, well, you get your answer. If it is not, you will miss it out. So that is something you have to take note of. So if it is that, then you can just go on and attend if the time is right. So those are the different activities. Every activity you accomplish, it is going to show you a green tick at the end to show that it is accomplished. So when you come to airdrop, under airdrop, you have global ranking. Yeah, your global ranking. So when you click global ranking, you can see at the top, we are so far 3,700 players in over 21 regions. Yeah, that is big. The game has just started. So when you click that, all regions, you have English, you have France, you have Uganda, which is local, Arabic, you have Iran, Indonesia, and so on and so forth. So we keep growing in numbers. When you click France, you should be able to see who is from France and is playing the game. Or if you want to look for yourself, you can just type your name. You can type your name, and when the game finds you, it will display you. So this is just for competition's sake, not to worry about it. But when you click on a player, it should be able to bring you the points they've earned so far, the taps, or what they are doing in the game as of the moment. That is for the section of global ranking. Right after, you have a wallet. You can connect your wallet, but right now it's not advisable for you to connect. And under wallet, you have send and receive ALM. So you have your Telegram ID or your friend's Telegram ID. You can paste it here. When you paste it, you go ahead. The minimum sending is 500k. So you have to be sure about that before you send. You have receive. When you go to receive, you copy your ID, your Telegram ID, send it to your friend. Let them confirm before they can send the the Afro Lumen. And my history, this shows you how much you've spent. Either you've donated, sent to a friend, you'll be able to see all of this here. Recent, and go to recent, You should see all the activities. Yes, Mfumbe is donated over 500k to charity. You can see everyone's activity is going to be there. So this is good for us to be very active on the game. So when we come back to our game, how do we tap? Like I talked about, you have your single tap. How many Afro Lumen? You get that animation when you tap once. If you tap 2 times, you get 2 times of the Afro Lumen you're earning per tap. So you can see you want to tap and you watch. When you continuously tap, you see your progress bar is reducing right here at the bottom. Your progress bar keeps reducing. So the more you tap, the progress bar reduces. Yeah, for every single tap you make, the progress bar reduces up to when all the 5,000, the energy of 5,000 is depleted. Once it is depleted, I can either choose to add more on the boost. I will show you shortly. So my energy level is complete. What do? I come back to boost. If my full energy is available, I can click refill. And when I click back to game, you notice my progress bar is filled back. But when I come back to boost, I have 1 hour left for me to come back and click refill. Meaning if I go back to the game and tap and my boost level is reduced, I have to wait for a few minutes for the progress bar to refill back. However, you'll have to wait for 1 hour in order for you to use the refill section. Those two are different. The progress bar filling up on its own takes a short period of time, about less than 5 minutes or 10, depending on the level you're on. But the refill section, that one you have to wait for 1 hour once you click refill. So that is how you're going to be playing the game. You can share with friends. Challenges are going to be coming up from time to time. Weekly challenges are already there. If you can, be number one. If not, well, the game is competitive. You can see everyone is tapping and no one is being left behind. That is the simple step on how to play the game. Thank you.